Ready, go.
Hey, it's Dunstan, and I'm down in Bath by the river, obviously, and I just wanted to take some time out to talk to you today about something I've been working with this week. It's been my mission for the week, to polarize people. Now, you might be going, what the hell is he on about polarizing people? I'm just going to explain to you what it means, why you would want to do it, and how you can do that. So, we're just sitting here. We're about waiting for some guests to come and take a cruise on this boat here. And when I take people out on the river, I think, well, what would I like? And what I would like is just to be able to go out and have a good time and chill out on the river. And I just noticed the cruise boat go past, the official one, and it's a more formal, more official process. There's like 20 people sitting in rows, and the guy's going down saying, and this in 1853 was this, and this was this, and you know, he's giving them a historical tour. And the point is, some people prefer that, some people prefer this. And the aim of the game is to get the right people doing the right thing. So if someone likes that and they're on here and we're just chilling out, they might be uncomfortable. If someone likes this and they're on there listening to the dates and stuff, they might get bored. So, what is polarizing people? Polarizing is like, when you have a magnet, it will naturally repel some things and attract other things, yeah? Apart from obviously here where like attracts like. So if I stand for something, if I'm all about some things like creativity, learning, growth, challenge, then I'm naturally, when I'm in my truth, going to attract people to me that are into those things. And if there's people who don't resonate with those values, they're going to get pushed away. So polarizing is all about making sure you spend your time, resources, time the most important one, your energy, your money, doing the things that are in alignment, and that you're with the right people who excite you and inspire you to do great things, right? So that's what polarizing is. So why? Obviously, you've got limited resources, so you want to make sure that you use your resources in the most efficient way. How do you polarize people? So, this is like, isn't something you need to go on a course to learn 5 steps in how to polarize people. All you need to do is be yourself, yeah? So you might be watching this thinking, well, I am myself already. Now, me personally, I know that if I'm not getting rejected, you know, several times a day or several times a week, then I'm probably not speaking my truth enough. I'm probably not standing up for who I am enough in my life, yeah? Because if everybody likes me, then I'm kind of a mediocre guy. I'm the nice guy. I'm the guy who says things that people want to hear. And what's the point of that? You know, my job here is to share things that people can't find elsewhere. And if you're listening to this, you may have been, I mean, some people have stopped watching after a minute because that's the limit of their capacity for watching YouTube. And so if, you know, that's already hopefully polarized people. So if you're still watching this, you've been polarized. So a little bit more on polarization. The first time I came across it was with Mr. Karis, my physics teacher, and he did a really good impression of an electron, right? So it went, can we just do the angle here? Let's try this. It went something like this, right? So an electron, no, back that way, thank you, back. An electron is always, vibrating, and it's kind of like a particle, but it's also like a wave, right? So the electron's like vibrating, or the light particle, the photon, it should be a photon, is light, right? So it's vibrating like this, it's vibrating like that on all the different dimensions, in all the different directions, like this, yeah? Now, the thing is, that's quite intense, yeah? So I'm pretty intense, so I can relate to that. However, what if we want to take the frequency that's relevant to us, yeah? So what polarization does, you can have regular sunglasses that cut out the light through a filter, but a polarization, it's like having a slot, like a wide letterbox like that. So here comes the photon pulsating away in all directions, having a good old time, but only this part is going to be able to fit through the letterbox, yeah? So it's that part is the part that comes through, and that's the part that people receive, that's the right polarization. These parts that are a bit too much or the wrong frequency don't get through. So it's a bit like that. It's a bit like, you know, like getting the right alignment, the right dimension. So yeah, so that's really what we're talking about here. Now, this could be relevant in sales. Are we good? We're cool. So this could be really relevant in sales. So say, for example, someone's job is to sell vacuum cleaners door to door, and you know, so they go knocking on doors, and most people think that sales is about persuading you to buy something. Yeah, so it's like persuading, oh, you know, you should buy this vacuum cleaner because it's great. And the thing is, with something like that, it might be the case, you have to persuade people. But when you start selling something that you're really passionate about, you know, you might be watching this being a vacuum cleaner guy, and you might be that guy, but you know, say whatever you're passionate about. See, you're actually selling the whole time. You're selling ideas, you're selling who you are, you're selling. And if it's mediocre sales, you're trying to persuade people. You see, we're afraid of rejection. Real sales is about going, well, you're a good fit for what I have to offer. So it's, you know, if I'm doing this boat cruise, I want to find the people that want to come on this boat cruise. So I've got to stand up for what I represent. So, you know, it's really simple. We want connection, but we fear rejection. But ironically, what really makes people feel connected is when someone is authentic, when someone stands up and really be who they are. And there's this fear of going, oh, but maybe I'll be too much, or maybe they won't like me. And so we're just used to censoring ourselves as a habit, yeah? Most people from little, we be ourselves, and then someone says, oh, be nice for your gran, or you know, don't be too much because, you know, Auntie Florence has got a heart condition, we don't want to upset her, you know, stuff like that. Or you know, oh no, run around naked, you definitely don't do that, okay? That's so little by little, kids learn, you know, they're free and totally know how to do this, and kids are 100% authentic. By the time they're like in school, they've forgotten, they've been taught not to. So this is about unlearning, it's about getting back to how you were as a little kid. This is about saying the first thing that comes out of your mouth, uncensored, yeah? And this is a meditation for me. I'm trying to find that flow the whole time and noticing, yeah? So this is all about, this is polarization, and this is something that has been my mission for the week. And so I'll just give you a little recap, coming nice and close. And you know, if you're still watching, what are we on, like 7 minutes or something? 8. If you're still watching, you're totally, if you're not polarized, then you shouldn't be watching. But if you're getting this, then the thing to do is go and try it, yeah? And notice when you stand for who you really are, you know, sometimes you're in situations where you're kind of afraid of offending people. But what if you just forget about, you know, then be, you know, say what you want. So yeah, polarization. Hopefully now you've got a bit of a sense of what it is. It's that, you know, like charismatic people attract, but they probably repel a lot of people as well. Yeah, so it's kind of that natural effect of bringing together the things you need and letting go of everything you don't need. And so that's what it is. Why you want to do it is so you can be the most effective, best you can be, and get on with doing what you're here to do. And how is like simple but not easy. And so anyway, we're gonna sign off. If you've enjoyed this, I don't know where, it'll be somewhere on this page, like a little treasure hunt. There'll probably be a link to sign up to my website, you know, sign up for newsletters and updates. So I'm gonna sign off. Hopefully this is my guests turning up so we can get on with the cruise. And I'm gonna say goodbye. This has been Dunstan, AKA Enough Love, signing off from Bath. Ciao.